Out of eyes tryna put me on a t-shirt. Shorty want me so bad, do your knees hurt? Yeah, I'm counting paper guap in my...
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome back. This is my second Avenger video, like my Marvel's Avenger. This is my second video. I'm going to start off with Iron Man. I spent a lot of time with Iron Man trying to get the best build for him for this video. I stream a lot on Twitch. I stream every day for around 6 hours. Link will be in the description if you'd like to come over there. Please like and subscribe, and let's get into the build. So this is my Iron Man build. As you can see, I'm doing very well for resources as I stream this game a lot. This is the major artifact I use. Like, explosive damage in my rockets really helps out. So when I need the extra boost, clicking both sticks and this will come up. Like if you're running a hero or an Avenger with explosive damage, you definitely want this one on. So these are my minor artifacts. I kind of use them as like an extra boost. So let's say I don't have enough resilience and I need some, but I can't get them from my actual gear loadouts. That's where I'll get them from. So this is my first exotic that I got, and I'm actually very happy with it. Like, as you see from the gear perks, it's not too bad. 5 out of 5 stars, 20% increase from all damage. My heroic unibeam will come up quicker. It is just decent. It's a decent little gear. Like, it was worth the time. Let's say, like, the exotic's nice. The gear perks are alright. Might for my melee. The proficiency was nice. This is my worst one though. This is the one if you're going to be very picky, this is probably the one you would change. Like, it's good because when you play the high levels, they use a lot of damage, plasma damage on you, so that resisting it is pretty good. But now this one, this is probably one of them. Like, this is probably the second best gear because like it's very good for my rocket play. Because I use rockets, then I'll probably use laser, then I'll probably use repulsor. The rockets are very good here. The proficiency was very good. So here, this is my best one. This shock dive, and I'll be showing you in game. This shock dive does a lot of damage. But going back to this one, right? The resilience proficiency is very good. Proficiency is what you want at your ranged gear, and resilience is a nice one to go with it. They're very high. Like, the plasma bomb is very good, and I get a Jarvis barrier for 2 minutes every like, I don't know, a minute. But now going on to the main gear piece. Is a very like this gear is around shock damage. Like, so when I'm meleeing and like hitting up close and personal, it's going to do a lot of shock damage. When I dive down from the sky, everyone around me is shocked. It's a bit like Black Panther in Wakanda when he's running around with the Infinity Gauntlet. But honestly, this is a very nice one to have. I got the right stuff. So now it's actually getting to the gear. So my melee rating is actually very decent. I went for an all-rounded Iron Man because I use him close range, I can use him long range. He is just very decent. So having 83 precision is alright because the rockets already deal like enough damage. Like, I will be showing you gameplay of this Iron Man, but for so far, like, the only way I can probably make this better is probably by getting a bit more resolve on him for my defense gear. So getting rid of that third gold one on the left, you would get rid of that. But honestly, I'm struggling to get the exotic pieces. It's already giving me or what I already have, or just not giving me one. It's very hard to get, especially when you're playing single player. So my heroic rating is actually alright because of the gear perk when I hop in Hulkbuster, I don't have to have it so high. Like, I actually kind of like this build. I think it's one of the best ones out there, I'd say. Like, all I got to do is get rid of that third one on the left, get a bit more defense, and I will be fine. But if you're looking for an Iron Man build, play the rockets, play like this, and it is very decent. Now, I went with the Iron Knight cosmetic. I think it's a 4 out of 5 in my opinion. Yeah, it's not too bad. But now let's get into the gameplay. Okay guys, this is the part of the video where I go through each bit of the gear pieces I've got equipped, and I'll show you what they do. So this is very good for knocking out hards. Look at the damage I'm doing. I did about 2 shock dives, I got increased damage, and just look at it. 17k flying around, 15k, there's a 29k just then. Just look at them. Like, it's just a monster. You need this piece for this Iron Man. Just look at him. I'm taking no damage. Well, I took a little bit, but you know what I mean. Just look at it, it's a tank. So now this is the second gear piece that I have, and it does good for repulsors as well, but with my rockets it is doing this insane 20k damage. It's good for destroying this and like turbine stuff. Like, it's not too bad. Like, it's actually decent. Like, okay, I'm in trouble there. No, I'm not. Look at that. Like, look how good these rockets are, man. I'm pushing away the hardest thing in the game. Like, they're the strongest people to fight in this game, and look at me just pushing them back with these rockets. Like, it's insane. Like, it's doing so well, look. Like, honestly, it is just decent. So I really do recommend making a rocket build for Iron Man. And now this is what this one's doing. I know I said this is my worst one, but still, look at it. It's doing well with my Jarvis barrier. It gets my damage buffs. Like, it's decent, alright? It is decent. Now this is my last piece, and it is literally just for Hulkbuster. I want to be able to do as much damage as I can, and let's test it out. Okay, so that's it. See, look, it's decent. I've just destroyed the whole thing. Like, that is not bad, and I've still got half of it left. So I'm just going to go over here. I'm just going to use the rest of it. But honestly, thank you all for watching. This is probably this could be the first of many builds that I do for characters. If you're new around here, please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.